everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Jared Goff's Rams going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Tight end's right. Harbaugh. Here we go.
We got
20.
Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Check 50. Check
Maverick Wolf.
We got three. Three down.
Like 20.
We got three. Let's
Maverick
go.
Wolf. Maverick Wolf.
Switch.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And here now come the Falcons.
Hey, we got tight left.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Watch tight end.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Run. Last stop.
Gun. Ready. Let's go.
Tackle.
On third down, Ryan.
Ship.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Check it out. Wait. 25.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Ready. Blue 80. 11.
4 down. Check.
11. Check.
Freeman again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Watch the whip. Watch tight end.
Ready. Back 25.
Hey. 4 down.
11. Hey, gun. Ready, gun. Hey, let's go.
Watch twist. Kill. Turn it up.
The play clock's running down. On third down, Ryan. Hard throw, incomplete.
Hot.
So on fourth down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bryant missed it. No good. Wide to the left there for Bryant. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They run. It's Gurley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And speaking of Todd Gurley, Charles, you and I had a lengthy discussion in the offseason about his sophomore slump, but he has picked it back up this year, and maybe nothing more indicative of that than that Week 15 performance.
Fantastic. In Seattle, in the game one against Seattle in 2017, he ran for 43 total yards. In this one, he ran for 152. Actually caught a pass for a touchdown as well, so he had 4 total touchdowns. He looks the part. And when we're starting to talk about MVPs, his name doesn't get enough mention. It should, because Todd Gurley's having a monster year, over 1,000 yards rushing, 11 games now where he's had over 100 yards from scrimmage. In 2017, you say MVP, you can talk about Tom Brady, Carson Wentz, Russell Wilson. You need to bring Todd Gurley's name into the discussion.
Watch left. Tight end to the left.
Not. White 20. 12.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Maverick.
And the wide out in motion. Throwing on third. Gone.
Back.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Mike 54. Value 3. 12.
Shift. Watch the shift.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Goff now to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, and the Rams are going to get a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? We've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Maverick.
It's our time.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Tight dog.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Deuce. He wasn't ready.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Tight end right.
Maverick wall. 20.
4 down.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. A lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
We got 4.
offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Double tight.
Super.
Double tight.
Orange.
On first down, it's Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Slam.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Woo! I know you feel that.
White 20. Maverick wall.
Jam him.
Twos.
Slam.
On second down, here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hardball. Hey, kill. Black 20.
Check 25.
Maverick Wolf. Jester. Black 20.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 23-yard run. And the Rams are in for 6. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Check. Lucky.
On second down, Ryan. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. Michael Brockers in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting that.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Merlin. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
30.
12.
Hatchet.
Super. Orange.
Switch.
On first down, gone.
Take four.
Airing it out deep for Woods. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Check 24.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Here we go.
4 down. Check.
Super 66.
Watch twist.
Hey, kill.
Check.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Left.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Double tight.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let's go. Space. Get that.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Hey, check 24.
11. Check. Get up. Ready. Blue 80.
Check 49. Check
11.
49. Check 99. Check 99.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
3 down.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right at the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Falcons a first down.
Let's go.
Hey, watch the edge.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Run.
Let's go.
2 times.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boys. Joker.
Blue 80.
5-2 is the mic. Mike's 5-2.
Hey, let's go.
Mike's 5-2.
Space.
Hey, get in the weight room.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Coming, double up.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Check hot route.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Hey, kill.
Check safety, check safety.
Black 20.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over there.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Goff. Eluded, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting... And you know, they're... And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
There we go. Ready. Check.
Time running out here on the play clock. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
There we go.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Check. There we go.
SOS.
On second down, here's Ryan. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got 4.
Hey, let's go.
We got 4.
Hey, gun.
On 1st and 10. It's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 46 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now they have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after it.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Gun. Tight end right. Ready. 51, so, get up.
On third down, it's Coleman. And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, a 23-yard run. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. The throw on second down is gone. He's going to launch this thing way down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Hey, Roger. Hey, 51's the mic. Get up. Hey, right after.
Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Okay, Betty, I see you. Strong left.
59, ready. Gun.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Space. Ready, go.
Here's Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The reason that counter or misdirection plays work so well is that usually you've given them a reason to think that everything's going to the direction that starts initially. You've run that type of a play throughout the game. You've given them that look, and now you're going to counter things and bring it back the other way. Almost a tendency breaker at times. And a lot of it is making sure that you have an illusion, almost like a magician. Look over here, but the play is actually happening over there, and that's where a running back's vision comes into play. See the hole in a place where people don't expect and get there with some speed. And that's exactly what he did on that play.
Three down.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
He's coming.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Tuesday.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Watch the edge.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
Show it. Hut. White 20. Maverick.
Check. Fresno.
2 for 1.
Fresno.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
White 20. Twos.
Let's go, D. Big series.
Maverick.
Step it up.
From the red zone now, Goff. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
3 down. 3 down.
Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
Twist. Super.
Kill.
Hut. White 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They have just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4-down defensive linemen, they feel they can cover more ground when defending the run.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
4 down.
Here we go.
Check.
Look.
And he motions the wide receiver. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Watch left. He's tied right there.
Ready.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the... He's got a man. Complete. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 40 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Back 25.
3 down.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to churn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Move.
Ready. 20. Left.
Hey. We got 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. Freeman with a fast feet. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 42 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And he's got it up and through. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for us. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Strong right. Strong right.
Look. White 20.
I got you.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
36.
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And give him a gain of 37. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Super. Back. Like 20.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep. And it'll be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done.
And Freeman lost the football. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Watch tight. Tight ends right.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
Tuesday. 11. Left.
Even.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Watch the ship.
Finding room at the 30. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ryan wants to throw it. He'll bite, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
11. Ready. Right 20.
4 down.
Look out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Ready. 58. Hot. Look out. Get out. White.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes,
Similar to a tennis match, right?